All right, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to our Facebook Live session. This is Portfolio Cash, right, with Terence over here, right? And let's get our Friday Facebook Live session started together. All right, now, so I hope you've been having a good week, all right, because markets are starting a new quarter. All right, now, so by new quarter, I simply mean that market is now going into the third quarter of 2023, all right, and how have you done? All right, now, so if you're joining me for the Facebook Live session, all right, can you just leave a comment, all right, inside our sessions over here so I can greet you by person as well, all right, and please look at the banner, all right, whoever this is, all right, now, I don't know who you are, all right, okay, but I'm assuming that you are one of our community members, all right, so if you can follow the banner, all right, it says go to this website, streamyard.com/Facebook, right? And you'll see a Facebook button over there. All right, just click on it and then approve it. Right, so that when you leave another comment, I will actually be able to see who's online. All right, now, hi, Hoy. All right, hi, Andy, as usual. Yeah. Right, and hi, Mei Ling as well. Now, thank you for coming back for another week over here, right? And of course, we know by now that market is getting trickier and trickier and trickier, and is more and more difficult. Yeah, right now. So how am I actually going to make use of this current market right now, right, to continue to hit our cash flow goals? Right now, am I stressing over it? Not really. All right, okay, because all right now, even if I can't meet the goals, all right, okay, I'm okay with it. All right, now we are into our 13th month. All right, okay, and I think it's 14 month. I apologize for that. All right, now I'm missing out just a month. All right, okay, won't affect the overall cash flow. All right, okay, because with investments, all right, there are going to be months where you over succeed, all right, or overachieve the goals. All right, okay, and that helps, all right, in the months that you underachieve. All right, now, so looking at this, the main aim of this portfolio, right, is actually to generate $2,000 in a month. Right now, how am I going to do this, and what kind of portfolio size are we talking about? Right now, on this Friday Facebook Live session, right, the portfolio size that we're utilizing is $100,000. Right now, so for $100,000 to kind of create $2,000 in cash flow, right, that's like generating a 2%, right, in a month. Now, you may think that, hey, Terence, 2% isn't sounding too much, but you are basically making 24% per annum. Right now, if you can do that year after year after year after year, right now, you will actually see that your money, right, will eventually compound, right, and it will grow really, really quickly. Why? Because by keeping it in the banks right now, banks are offering a much higher interest rate. But what are you getting? What, 2%, 3%? Right? We are talking about 24%. All right, okay, on a year-on-year basis. Now, if you can actually, follow our steps and see me achieve that for your eyes, all right, okay, despite the market conditions, because we had some of the toughest market conditions in the last 14 months. All right, market is expensive, market doesn't want to go down, all right, and then it went down a little bit, it came up again, all right, now it's really, really testing, but we have achieved our goal so far. All right, now, so can I continue to do that for the next second year? All right, now that will be the test over here, right? And let me show you with the portfolio results. Yeah, all right, now there's no better way to do it, right? Because what you're witnessing over here is a live portfolio, right, that is being managed in front of your eyes, right? There's no hiding, there's no running away, right? All these are real moves that I make in the markets. All right, okay, now, so by no means, all right, let me put out, disclaimer first. By no means are these any form of recommendations in my session, right? There are no means any suggestions as well, all right, okay? I'm basically just sharing with you my thoughts and how I will invest my portfolio, all right? So please treat all that I'm saying over here from a learning perspective, right? Now, I just want to be able to show all of you, right, that investment results, all right, okay? Better investment results can be created, and it doesn't have to be too stressful. Yeah, okay, now, so with that over here, all right, let's get ourselves started, all right, and thank you very much for the rest who have sent your greetings, all right, and I have another Facebook user, all right, can you go to the banner and follow the banner moves, yeah? All right, now, so for now, I'm going to remove the banner in case anybody screams out at me again, all right, and what you should be seeing right now is just the disclaimer scrolling at the bottom, all right, okay, and then our portfolio. All right, now, so our portfolio appears on the right-hand side over here, right? We will be looking at it in a couple of moments, but for now, all right, okay, I want to discuss with you, all right, what's in store, all right, with the markets. All right, now, so for the markets over here, all right, now, I want to pull across, all right, the SPY. All right, now, so why am I using the SPY over here? All right, okay, it's basically the ETF stock version of the S&P 500 index. All right, now, so looking at the SPY, although it's not pinpoint accurate, but it's close enough. All right, I would say that the resemblance is about 95%. Yeah, okay, because it is based, right? The price movement is based, right, on the SPX index. But then, because it's a stock, right, so it does have a supply-demand change. Yeah, okay, now, so, people anticipate the next move, all right? So due to this, all right, the demand to buy, all right, may be higher, or if people panic, all right, the demand to sell, all right, may be higher. So that causes that little bit of a slight difference, all right, in terms of pricing. All right, now, so with that, all right, let's look at our charts over here, all right, and, okay, a lot has changed. Now, why do I say a lot has changed, all right? Because, all right, if you look at the markets right now, market has hit a new peak, all right, and then it came off, all right, and then it came to challenge the high again, right? But there wasn't a breakout, right? This time there wasn't a breakout, and you know what? We have a negative divergence on the RSI as well. All right, now, so that doesn't bode well, right, for this bullish market. That shows you there is another danger sign. In case many of you have not seen it, many of you have not watched it, all right, okay, but you must understand there's always a correlation, right, between the stock market, all right, and this other product over here, right, called the bonds. All right, now, so for the bonds, all I'm doing over here is I'm going to show you, right, with all right, the bond futures. All right, now, so if you look at the bond futures over here, this is what you're going to be seeing. All right, there is a breakdown. All right, can all of you see this right now? There is a very clear breakdown. Yeah, okay, all right, and that's not good. Why? Because when bond prices break down, all right, what does it symbolize? It symbolizes that interest rates are going up. All right, okay, not the Fed interest rate yet because they have not announced it, but the market traded interest rates. Right, market always anticipate interest changes right before the Fed announces it. Right, so now market is telling you by dropping bond prices, right, they are basically expecting right the Fed to raise interest rates. Right, so they're moving ahead of that. Yeah, okay, now so when interest rate goes up, right, I've said this many and many times over, right, it doesn't spell well, right, for high loan debt companies. Right, and who are these usually high loan debt companies? Right, they are the ones, right, okay, which have been flying over the last 1 month, right, and we are talking about technology stocks. All right, now, so you will see a big impact over here in the last week, all right, especially when it comes to technology stocks. All right, okay, you can see many of them, all right, weakening over the last couple of days. All right, now, so many of them have not done well. All right, like, our covered calls over here with Intel, right, I did say, right, okay, we expect it to weaken, all right, and weaken it has. All right, now, so that's why I choose to extend my call option expiry, right, rather than to take a hit, all right, or let them take away my shares. All right, okay, now, so I don't expect Intel to fly anywhere too soon. Yeah, okay, and the market stats actually are showing that. All right, okay, if you're aware, all right, okay, Samsung, all right, okay, the Korean company Samsung, right, has actually announced, right, that they're probably going to miss their profit target, right, for the first time, right, in a very long time. All right, and why is that so? Because of supply, chip supply crunch. Yeah, okay, now, so if Samsung is facing a chip supply crunch, what do you think is going to happen to Intel? All right, and then next, what do you think is going to happen to, AMD? All right, okay, now, are the stocks being hit? All right, they are, all right, after coming off, all right, but expect more downside. Yeah, expect more downside, all right, out of these companies. All right, and you know what's happened? All right, okay, when these companies start to go lower, yeah, okay, the entire market, all right, is going to come off together. All right, now, so market has still been holding it strong. All right, okay, as you anticipated, all right, market is going all over the place after the non-farm payroll. All right, okay, it was first up, all right, and then it became negative, and then now when market opened, it's back up again. All right, so market has become very, very undecided. All right, and another telltale sign that you have, right, in case you haven't realized, is that there is a volatility spike. Right, for the longest time ever, right, the volatility hasn't moved. Right, but over the last couple of days, right, it has been quietly spiking, right, without many people actually noticing it. Yeah, okay, now, so all of this over here, right, is pointing towards signs, right, that we may have reached, right, the end of this up move. Yeah, okay, all right, now, so it's not just one, it's not just two, but it's several factors, right, coming in together, right, and then we have the CPI number that is still very hot, right, and when the CPI number is this hot, with the market that's still so high, right, the Fed hates it, right, again, the Fed has no choice, right, but to definitely raise interest rates, right, the next time, right? So the question now is, how much are they going to raise it by? Yeah, okay, is it going to shock the market, or is it going to be something that the market anticipates? Right, we don't know, right, okay, but that's left to be seen, right? So we can only wait, yeah? All right, okay, now, so with that over here, all right, I just want to make sure, all right, are all of you hearing my audio fine? All right, if you're hearing my audio fine, can you just leave a comment, type okay over here? Okay, good. Now, thank you very much, Patrick. All right. Okay, Liang, maybe just your end over here. All right, on the YouTube live stream. Yeah. All right. Okay, check your volumes. All right, and see if everything's fine. All right. Now, so with that over here. All right. Okay, with that done. All right. Let's get to. All right. Thank you. All right. Oh man. All right. Seems like I have a lot of Facebook user, or is it the same, or is it just the same person? All right. Now, so if you're a Facebook user, can you go to streamyard.com? Let me just flash the banner very quickly one more time. All right, if you're joining us for the first time, all right, can I just get you to go to streamyard.com/Facebook? Yeah, okay, and then click on the Facebook banner and then get your profile approved. Yeah. All right, now, so once my market update is out of the picture, all right, now, so we do expect some downside. All right, now, so we still have to be very cautious, all right, with, any trades that we take in this market right now. Okay, but with that, all right, let's go to our portfolio. All right, and let's begin and talk about it. Now, so the first thing I want to bring to your attention is this, right? My portfolio at the moment is exposed, right, up to 135%. Right now, what does this mean? It means I'm actually leveraging, right, on the total cash available inside my portfolio. All right, okay, up towards the 35% mark. All right, now for those of you who have been joining me for a very long time, right, you know that my maximum threshold is around 40%. Yeah, okay, now so that also limits, right, the new trades that I can put, right, inside my portfolio to generate additional income. Right, where's my income right now? Right, it sits at $1,350. Right, okay, for the month of July. Yeah, okay, now so I have two more. I have 2 more weeks before the July monthly expiry. Right, okay, but I still have about three and a half or 4 weeks, right, before the end of July. Right now, so I still have some time, right, to edge towards my cash flow goal. Right, so that's very similar, right, to the situation that we have in the month of June. Right, it wasn't easy. Right, many of you expected I was probably going to miss the goal badly. Right, but we came really close. Right, we had 1970. All right, so that was close enough. Right now, so am I going to be able to do the same thing? Right, okay, for the month of July? I don't know. Right, okay, but we'll make the move. Right, we'll take it week by week. Right, and then we'll see what comes out. Yeah. All right, now, so with that, all right, okay, let's get to our positions, all right, and we'll analyze them one by one first. All right, okay, our first trade over here is WBA, all right, okay, and of course, all right, WBA hasn't changed much, right, after its earnings results. All right, now, so coming back over here, right, WBA, all right, it has recovered slightly after the earnings, results came out. All right, okay, now, so that is expected because the company, as I said, is already absolutely dirt cheap. All right, now, so with that, I can't do anything. Right, I can't do anything because it may continue to fill the gap that was created. All right, so I'm just going to hold on to my stocks. All right, okay, and then potentially, all right, collect, a dividend. All right, but it's probably not going to happen soon. All right, so the last dividend is in May. All right, and then after that in Feb. So the next one is probably in August. All right, okay, August. We'll probably still be holding the stock. Right, so I'm still going to be expecting to collect another, close to 50 cents per share, right, in terms of dividends. Sorry. All right, now, so our next trade over here is Intel. All right, now, so sorry, apologies for that. All right, now, so our next trade over here is Intel. All right, now, so let's go have a look at our Intel trade. All right, so as you see on my screen over here, all right, I own the shares. All right, I was assigned Intel shares at $42.50. All right, okay, so I was given the shares, or I was made to buy those shares at $42.50. All right, and then, all right, I sold a $34 strike, all right, which expires next Friday, if I'm not wrong. All right, I sold a $34 strike, which expires on the 14th of July. All right, okay, so right now we should be sitting fine. All right, okay, because the stock has fallen. All right, okay, and it's fallen to 32.29. All right, I actually still managed to edge 18-cent cash flow, right, out of this. All right, now, so that may be fine. All right, now, so let me continue to have a look. All right, I want to see if I'm able to generate and squeeze out a little bit more cash flow. Now, so I want to show you what I'm going to do. Now, look, I can close this, all right, okay, and pay about 11 cents today. All right, and then if I move it to July, all right, okay, I can, it defeats the purpose. 11 cents, 17 cents, so I'm just going to add 16 cents. Okay, 16 cents. All right, and then I'm going to lower my profit over here by about 10 cents. It's not fruitful when it comes to adding cash flow, all right, into my portfolio. So I'll just wait for the 14th of July, wait for this one to expire, right? And then we'll see if we can sell another set of call options before the end of July, right? To pocket some additional cash flow. Right now, the next one I have is for Verizon, right? So I do have a Verizon stock, right, which I got assigned at $50, right? And Verizon is now at about 36.30, right? Okay, now, and we do have call options, right? Okay, we do have a covered call on it, all right? And the strike is 37.50, all right? And look, right? The stock has came off. Now, so this is what I meant over here, right? When you have a stock that has been depressed for a really long time, and then when it charges up, right, when it starts to get close to a very strong resistance price level, and in this case, right, it is actually the 200-day moving average. Expect it to come off. All right, okay, do expect it to come off. All right, now, and that's what we have over here. All right, now, so dividend is being paid today, right, and because the dividend is substantial, that's why you're seeing this price drop. Yeah, okay, now, then, all right, earnings is coming about soon. Yeah, okay, now, so we'll just hang on to this stock for now, okay? All right, so no moves on this stock. All right, and our next one over here is Tyson Food. All right, okay, so we have Tyson Food at 77.50, so it's going to take us a while before this stock can recover. All right, now, but having said that as well, let's look at it. All right, now, so the gap resistance is at about 54. All right, now, so let me go ahead and see, right, if I can get anything for 54 strike, right, for this month's expiry. I actually can. So let's try to target about 20 cents, right? Okay, for selling the 54 call option. Yeah, okay, now, so let me go ahead and do that over here, right? Tyson Food. I'm not going to settle for anything less, right? It's just, a chance to add additional cash flow. So if I can't get it filled, all right, I'm fine with it. Yeah, okay, but I'm going to try to sell the 21st July $54 call option. Yeah, okay, for 20 cents, all right, credit. I have 2 of those shares, 200 of those shares, so I'm just gonna. Right, it's done. Wow, it's quick. Right now, so 200 of those shares. Right, I just added call options to them. Yeah. And it's the 21st of July. Right, 54. Right, and I did it today on the 6th. Today is the 7th or the 6th. Right, today is the 7th. 7. Right now, it's 0.2. Right now, so that adds another $40 in cash flow to our portfolio for this week. Right, and then let's go to our next one, HBI. Right now, so HBI has been languishing around the $4 mark. Right, so we'll hang on to it. Right, don't do anything. Right, Pfizer, right, has come back off and reached a new bottom. Right, am I panicking over it? Not really. Right, okay, I'm just gonna continue to hold my positions and collect the 41-cent dividend. Right, at the end of July. We're not too far away from a 40-cent dividend. Yeah, okay, now, so I'm not panicking over it, right? It yields 4% right now. That's very hefty, right? For a definitely profitable company, right? It trades at a 7-time PE ratio. So I'm not panicking over it, yeah? All right, now, but I do want to check, right? I do want to take this time to check, right? What's my position size? 300 shares, right? So I'm actually comfortable with this price now, and I actually think that we have hit a rock bottom. So I may consider adding a little bit more, right, and tagging a little bit more, right, into the position size of Pfizer. All right, okay, now why? Because I'm comfortable, right, okay, with the total exposure that I have behind it. Yeah, okay, now, so it's because of that reason, all right, okay, and not making a rash decision. Yeah, okay, now, so am I going to tag on to this? No. All right, let's finish our portfolio analysis, and then we'll decide if we want to add another trade on Pfizer, okay? Right now, so let's go to the next one over here. It's Hog. All right, so we have a 21st July $36 call option on Hog. Okay, so it's still sitting fine. All right, the stock has, rebounded. It's gone up well. All right, all right, let me tell you this. I'm actually, not worried. I'm actually neutral even if Hog starts trading, right, and shooting up above 36 or even 37. You know why? Right, because my stock on Hog, right, is actually assigned to me at the price of 36. Right now, so when my call option has a 36 strike, right, even if it goes above, my customer is going to take my stock away at 36. So the only thing I lack is profits on the stock that was assigned to me. right? But I'm getting 70 cents for these call options. So I'm already getting paid $280, right? Okay, in terms of my profits for this month on the stock. You see my point? All right, okay, now, so I don't expect it to go that far, but even if it does, I'm okay with it. Yeah, okay, in terms of the loss of profits. Yep, now, next one over here is Macy's, right? So let's go to Macy's. Now, Macy's over here is trading at about what, 16? Yeah, okay, now, so let me see if I can, inch out some call options on it. Yeah, okay, because we have a double top. Yeah, okay, just in case the market falls off and take retail stocks along with it. Right, so let's see if I can generate some cash flow. Yeah, 21st of July. All right, okay, I can get about 20 cents for the 17 calls. All right, so I think I'm gonna do that. All right, okay, Macy's. All right, now, so let's see how many shares we have. I believe we only have 200. Oh no, I have 400. All right, now, so I can sell 4 of them. Right, and I can sell them for 17, right? Okay, so I can sell them for, all right. I'm not gonna haggle. All right, now, so I'm gonna pull it across over here. All right, now, so my Tyson, I've just sold 2 of them for 21 cents earlier. Oh, 21, I got better. All right, and then my Macy's 17 strike call for 21st July, I sold 4 of them for 20. Oh, also got better. That's good. All right, okay, now, so let's record it down. All right, so these are trades, which means that these are our filled orders. Yeah, okay, my filled orders. All right, now, so let's account for it. I got 21 cents for this. Right, and then now for Macy's. All right, 4. Right, 17 strike calls, 7th of July, and 9/20. Right, so that adds another $80 over here. All right, so that's what I'm saying. All right, okay, with these stocks that I own, all right, when there's an opportunity to sell a call, right, it allows me to generate and add those little bit of cash flow, right, okay, to help us hit our goals. All right, now, so that's definitely very, very helpful. All right, okay, and help us get, somewhere. Yeah, okay, somewhere. All right, now, so our next one over here is 3M. All right, now, of course, 3M has sold off. All right, okay, with the move that market made yesterday. All right, okay, so it was quite a severe sell-off. All right, and then today it's rebounded a little bit. Yeah, okay, now, so I can't sell any calls until we get somewhere around here again. Yeah, okay, so now we are back in the waiting mode. Right, but there is a dividend coming out. No, this is earnings, right? Not dividend. All right, okay, I wanted to say there's some dividend, but no, all right, it's earnings. All right, so we'll wait. We'll probably have to hang over to the earnings. And, if earnings are going to be surprisingly good this time, we can see a bounce in the stock. Right, because this stock has been sold off. Yeah, okay, now it's been sold off quite severely. Right, so it is due for a bounce as well. So don't be surprised. Yeah, all right, now. So we hold on to this. Right, and our next one is AT&T. Right, okay, we are assigned at $18. Right, AT&T is now trading at 15.6. Right, not exactly the best. Right, so obviously, if you look at the charts, I can't sell any calls right now. So the only thing I can do is to hold on the position. Oh, but we did get paid dividends today. See that? All right, we are paid about 28 cents worth of dividends today. All right, okay, and all right, although I don't calculate the dividend payments as cash flow, okay, but I got 300 shares. All right, now if you realize, all right, what this means, it means that I've collected about $70 worth of dividend payments. Yeah, okay, 246, 8, 16, 24. All right, okay, so $84 worth of dividends, right, from this stock. Yeah, okay, now, so although I don't calculate it, all right, but there is still money into my accounts. So that's really why, all right, I don't panic, all right, okay, if I'm asked to hold on to these stocks, even for a very long time, okay, because, these dividend payments are going to continue coming to me, all right, and, being a trader who have traded with these stocks, all right, like for a really long time, over a decade, right, I know what these stocks are capable of. Yeah, okay, now, so, I know their prices are going to come back because when I started my trade, they are already at undervalued kind of valuations. Now, so they are basically very severely undervalued right now. right? So I'm not panicking because I didn't start off in a very bad situation, right? Now, so I know many of you are constantly asking, Terence, will it come back? Will it come back? I can tell you it will, but you're never going to believe me until it happens. Yeah, okay. Now, so the only thing you can do right now is to stay tuned, stay alongside with me, all right, and then find out how it goes. Yeah. Okay. All right. Now, so our next one over here, VFC. All right. So VFC over here. All right. Okay. Now, so it's languishing. All right. It's not doing anything at all. So that means that our covered calls, right, should be doing okay. All right. Now, so we have a 20 strike call option which expires next Friday. All right. Okay. So it sits fine. So this cash flow should be ours by next Friday. Yeah. Now, next trade over here is Gillette. All right. Now, so, oh man, Gillette fell today. All right. Now, so because Gillette fell today, all right, we don't even need to think about taking any profits at all. All right. I don't even need to check the prices. All right. So for now, all right, I'm just going to leave it and hang on to the 21st expiry. All right. Now, after that, all right, MO is the next one. All right. So MO has been going strong. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. All right. Now, so let's look at what our MO premiums are right now. Oops. Right now, so I sold the 45 strike call for 94 cents. 94 cents. 45 strike call, right? 94 cents. It's about 13 cents today. All right, it's about 13 cents today. So I'm gonna close it. All right, I'm gonna close these calls. I'm gonna close these portfolio puts. All right, now there's a specific reason to it. All right, okay, and the reason is this: if I continue to hold this position, yeah. Hang on, huh? All right, 45 puts. I keep saying calls. We've been doing too many calls. 45 strike puts, 13 cents. All right, done. All right, now, so I just bought them back. I bought 3 of them over here, my $45 puts, right, for 13 cents. All right, so the trade is done. The trade is completed. All right, now, so that also means that my position, right, in this stock, right, has closed now. All right, so as you see, I have 3 portfolio puts. All right, okay, I sold them for 94 cents. All right, and I just closed them by paying 13 cents. Yeah, okay. All right, now, so what that does to my portfolio is it lowers it a little bit. All right, it is now only 121. But what it does in return is it frees up almost $9,500 worth of my cash. So remember, remember I said earlier, all right, that I'm looking to add more positions into Pfizer. Yeah, okay, because of the extremely depressed valuations. Right now, so this $9,500, right, is going to allow me to add another 2 put options, right, on Pfizer later on. Yeah, so I'm happy with that actually. All right, now, so let's go to our next position first. Let's wrap things up before we open new ones. Right, and our last one over here is Apache. All right, now, so we have Apache over here is still below our strike, so I'm not even going to think about closing it. Yeah. So I've just closed another profitable trade over here, all right, together with all of you. All right, and we're going to talk about opening new ones today. All right, now, so no further ado over here. All right, I did say I'm going to open Pfizer, and what I'm doing is I'm going to open Pfizer. Right now, so I have 300 shares right now. Right, I'm comfortable with up to 500. So many of you have seen, all right, there are positions that trade up to 500 shares. Right now, so I'm not going above 500 shares. Right, so I'm just adding another 2 put options. Right, 2 portfolio put options. Right, on Pfizer. Right now, so let's have a look at Pfizer. Right now, because the charts actually look a little bit bearish. Now, so when I say bearish, it means, all right, that there is momentum when it comes to the charts. All right, okay, when people see things that are not positive, right, they will not come in, right, and suddenly start buying the stock. Right now, so what I'm going to do over here is I'm going to give that stock a little bit more time, right, for the prices to recover. Right now, so I'm going to aim to sell the 18th of August, $35 puts, right, and then we'll split the cash flow, right, over the 2 months again. Yeah. Okay. Now, so it's going to pay us about 85 cents, right? That's decent. Yeah. Okay. All right. That's decent. So I'm happy with these premiums. All right. So let's go ahead and add another 2 strikes over here. All right. Now let's see what it pays us. 25? Nah. All right. Let's take 85. All right. Sounds much better. All right. So I'm going to sell another 2. All right, done. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I just sold another 2 put options over here, all right, for the August 35 puts, right, 2 of them for 85 cents. Yeah, all right. Now, so as I said, this is actually a live portfolio, all right. Okay, so we match, whatever I'm telling you, right, with the exact trade, filled notifications. Yeah. Now, so Pfizer, we did it on the 7th of July today, right, the $35 puts expiring on the 18th of August, all right, and we got 85 cents for that. Right, so that adds $170 right into my portfolio, right? Okay, but that's not all. All right, let's go. Let's insert. All right, let's put in some blanks. All right, because what I've got to do right now is I've got to split, right? Okay, it into 2 months. Right, so it's only going to add $85 for me, right, in terms of this month's cash flow. Right, okay, because the other half, right, of this cash flow, right, actually belongs, right, to next month. Right, now, so I'm going to put 1st of August over here, right, and then we're going to put our cash flow target, right, for this month inside the yellow box. Okay, there we go. All right, so we are about $1,537 now. All right, okay, and we have also officially started, right, in terms of our August cash flow. Nothing to shout out, right? Nothing to scream about, right? But we are $85, right, in for our August cash flow. All right, okay, now, so we are 1,537. All right, okay, so not too bad, all right, but nowhere near yet. Okay, now, so I'm going to add another position today, but before I do that, let me just check my exposure. 132, I can still add. All right, now, so what am I going to add today? All right, now, let's have a look. Ah, man. Trade I was considering is gone. Let's go after it. Yeah, let's go after it. All right, because if markets continue to turn down, all right, oil is going to do well. All right, now, so I'm going to pocket my oil 45 puts for August. Yeah, okay, now let's see. That was the strike I sold, right? 45.50. All right, now, so I'm going to take the 45 puts for August, all right, on Devon. Yeah, okay, on Devon. All right, so that's going to, oops, sorry. Okay, that's going to be trade 92. All right, I'm going to sell 3 again. All right, but this time for the next month, 18th of August, the 45 puts. All right, on the 7th of July. All right, okay, before we do that, let's get our prices filled first. Okay, Devon. I like the strength that I see inside oil. All right, now, so I'm going to take it. All right, let me go to August. 45 puts. Let's see. Because I just noticed that, it has weekly options. 35, 30, 33. Now, can you see over here, I get paid a lot more just for selling the August. All right, now, so I'm still better off splitting it half, all right, okay, into 2 months, all right, versus just selling it for the end of July. All right, okay, which is 3 weeks, which is also half. Can you see that? All right, so half the time I can choose to collect about 33 cents, or right, I can half the amount, right, and collect $1. So obviously the $1 one looks much better, right? Yeah. Okay. Now, so that's how I make my decisions at time, right? Which expiry pays me a better premium, right? And I'm happy to take that. Right now, so I'm going to add back the 3 put options, right? So 102, no need for negotiation. Done. All right, now, so I just sold 3 of the Devon $45 puts, all right, for 102. Okay, now, so that's probably going to sum up all my portfolio actions for today. All right, now, have I traded anything out of the extraordinary? No, I'm not traded anything out of the extraordinary. All right, okay, now, so half of, was it? Okay, thank you very much. Yes, there you go. All right, so half of that should be affected. All right, let's go ahead and do that. All right, now, so 121.50. Let's go ahead and do this. Thank you very much for the reminder. There we go. 100. Doesn't matter. 1,951. Still close enough, yeah, Anthony? All right, now, so Anthony is pointing out, Terence, your MO trade was over 2 months, right? So if you change the, if you closed it early, right, okay, you have also got to adjust half the cash flow that was recognized the month before. All right, I agree with that. Thank you for the reminder. All right, now, so we have recognized it. All right, we still hit 1950 for last month, so that's good enough. All right, now, so let's go to Devon. All right, okay, we got filled at 102. Amen. Yes. Right, there we are. Right, this is gone. Right, and then let's divide this by 2. And there we go. We add another $150 in cash flow for this month. All right, so where are we now? All right, we are at, oh man, come on. 183. Right, we are at $1,700, ladies and gentlemen. All right, okay, I've still got what? Three more weeks to go before the end of the month. All right, so with a couple more call options, all right, after next week's expiry of some call options, right, we should be fine. All right, now, and I've also started for next month's cash flow, like I said. All right, so we have added 2 positions, all right, and we are $238, all right, for next month. Nothing to scream about, but we are fine. Now, let's look at our total exposure now. All right, we are total exposure, let's put it, there we go. 132%, is that correct? Using 172,000. Right, my portfolio is 130,000. Yeah, the formula is right. Wow, I like it. Is this correct though? No, that's why it's not correct. Something was wrong. Okay, there we go. Right, we are 139%. There we go. All right, I'm 140 back again. All right, so I cannot add any more trades into my accounts. All right, I'm maxed out, ladies and gentlemen. All right, okay, now, so we are maxed out for this month. All right, so we're going to stay put over here. That's why I said after this, all right, I cannot put in any more stuff. There we go. All right, okay, now, so where does that leave us? It leaves us with 1,690 in cash flow so far, all right, for the month of July, all right, and 238 for the month of August. All right, now, so that's it for my portfolio actions and my portfolio move today. Yeah, okay, and I'm happy to entertain, as usual, 2 questions before we end this Facebook Live session. So if you have any questions for me, do throw them out inside your comments right now, okay, and I'll address them as I see them happen, okay? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6. All right, in the meantime, while waiting for some questions, if there are any, right? Okay, now, if you have enjoyed the actions, the moves, the cash flows that we've been showing you how to create in a very live manner and a very legitimate manner where it's really, really true, it's happening as it goes. All right, okay, please hit the like button, right, on this Facebook share session. All right, okay, and I'm not sure if it's available on YouTube as well, but if it is, if you hit it, all right, I'll really be appreciative of it. All right, and if you can hit the share button as well, all right, it will help us reach out, right, within your Facebook community. Yeah, okay, and get this information across to more people. All right, now all I'm doing over here on Friday sessions are absolutely free. Yeah, okay, is to show you that, if you want to achieve something better than what your money can do at the bank, right, there's definitely a good way to do this, right, without, taking on any risk of busting your accounts at all, right? I've shown that for 13 months now. Yeah, okay, we're going into the 14th month and we're still doing fine. Yeah, okay, and we do it very fundamentally sound, right? Okay, by trading only good quality stocks. Yeah, okay, if you want the name of the stocks, I can, off the symbol, I can name them to you, right? We're trading company like Walgreens Boots, right? Okay, which is a pharmacy based company, right? Okay, we're trading Intel, right? Okay, and no explanations needed for Intel. Okay, we trade Verizon, right? Verizon Wireless is the two biggest telco companies in America, so no explanation needed for that, right? We trade Tyson Foods. I'm sure many of you have bought things or chicken, frozen chicken related to Tyson Foods, right? And they're still selling them at a supermarket, so that's fine. I have a trade on Hanes brands, right? So Hanes brands include, brands like Champion. Yeah, okay, so those are brand names that we know and familiar with, right? Okay, and Pfizer, of course, no worries about profits at all, right? And Hog, right, which is Harley Davidson. I keep saying Hog, but actually represents a company called Harley Davidson, right? Which is, a big brand, right? The brand itself is like a trophy asset, right? Okay, the brand itself is worth a lot of royalties because there's only one, right? And one and only Harley Davidson. Yeah, okay, and they're extremely cash flowing, yeah? Now, next one over here is Macy's, all right? Okay, Macy's is a departmental store, right? Okay, but it's been doing really well, right? The profits have stayed strong for a very long time, all right? Okay, and of course, 3M. 3M needs no explanation. Yeah, okay, no explanation at all, all right? And then we have AT&T Wireless. Yeah, okay, AT&T, all right, which is the biggest telco company so far in America. So that's fine, right? And then we have VF Corp, all right, now. So, for VF Corp, all right, I'll probably show you what the company does, all right, so that, you don't have to doubt me at all, right? So VF Corp basically is an apparel, footwear, and accessories company. So what brands do they carry? As you can see, some very popular brands like Vans, right? North Face, Timberland, yeah, okay, and less known in Asia called Dickies. Yeah, okay, all right, now, and where else? Do they have anything else? All right, of course, right? They have things like backpacks, luggage, accessories. Yeah, okay, probably with some other brands, but they don't name them here. All right, okay, now, so with that, all right, let's continue. Let's continue on. All right, and what do I have? Seems like I don't have any questions for tonight. All right, okay, now let's go back to our trades. All right, and the next one over here is Gillette. All right, Gillette Sciences. All right, it's a kind of like a biotech, pharmaceutical company. All right, so that's definitely fine and sound as well. All right, and then we have Apache. Yeah, okay, so Apache is a big oil company. Yeah, okay, now, so Buffett has been buying, oil companies in Oxy Petroleum. All right, okay, and Apache, does the same kind of business. All right, okay, just a different name. All right, okay, so severely undervalued as well. Right, and then today we added Pfizer, all right, back again, right, and Devon. Devon is also another oil company, right? Okay, so we're definitely trading very sound companies. Yeah, okay, so even if they go the prices go below for a little bit or a really long time, I'm fine with them because if you notice, right, most of these companies, right, are actually offering dividends. Yeah, okay, so that for that reason, that's why I'm comfortable, selling portfolio puts to generate cash flow out of these stocks. Okay, all right, so absolutely no questions over here. All right, now, so ladies and gentlemen, I thank you very much for your time. Yeah, okay, and thank you for joining me inside this Facebook Live session. All right, so with that, I'll bring it to a close for this week. All right, and then we'll come back next week again. All right, we'll come back next week for our Facebook Live sessions once again. All right, and I thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen, and yep, that's it. Have a great time. All right, have a good weekend. All right, and I'll be back with you next Friday. All right, let's see if we can edge towards our cash flow goals again. All right, thank you very much and have a good night, ladies and gentlemen. I'll see you in our next Facebook Live session really, really soon. Bye-bye for now. See ya.